Good morning or evening. I'm so used to saying good morning. How you doing, Damie? Hey there, Hannah. How are you doing, girl? Let me get this. Okay, I think I got it. I'm feeling better. My head's kind of like open, so that's good. My nose is running real bad, but I'll take it. So good. I bet you're about tired of where you live, huh? Did you guys have any kind of damage or anything, Tammy? Oh, well, thank you. Hey there, Debbie. Pray for Rennie. What's wrong? What's going on with her? B, you mean it's B's Life B? Hey there, Erica. All right, somebody explain to me what's going on. When did this start? Says she can't go on. When did this start? Hey there, what did? It started in Randy's stream? Just now? Okay, I will absolutely pray for her. A little bit ago. What did she say? What's wrong? I mean, her grandma died yesterday. Okay. Hey, Helen. Her grandmother passed. Okay. Hey, Beck. Damn, ugh, I hate to hear that. I know, believe me, I know how hard that is. Hi there, Tony. We will absolutely pray for her. But B still talking to her now? Her mom raised her or her grandmother raised her? Grandmother, okay. So that is her mom to her. Well, I'm sure, they'll get her calmed. Just stop by, but I'm going to be in trouble because I have to go mod in Diane's. Okay. All right, Helen. Thank you for coming. Oh, I didn't say your name. Thank you for coming by, sweetie. Do you know anything about... No, I don't, Debbie. She and I have never really talked. So I don't. Right. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't. The only thing I can think of is that only so many millions of people have gone through it that understand. I understand what she's feeling. She's just got to make it through the first little while, So I'm glad to hear she's got people talking to her and keeping her calm. This just happened. Anyway, I hate to hear that. Hey there, Hazel. How are you doing? She just died about 10 minutes ago. Okay, well, no wonder. Mm. Now, her grandmother just died about 10 minutes ago, right? Am I understanding this right? Rennie said she was okay. She said she is going to, not just that she's feeling that way, but that she is going to do it. Hey, Parpar. Yes, she, i.e., few days since she passed, is. All I can do is pray, and I will absolutely do that. It sounds like she has friends over there talking to her, though, so, and anyway. Hey, Lynn. So, did anybody want to get a reading? I mean, I don't know what to say. Somebody's with her right now, and that's really the best we can do. The only other thing we can do is pray. So that's what I'm going to do. I do too, Lynn. Towards what's coming in for me, Hannah. Hey there, No Nightbot. How are you? Hurricane was crazy, worse than I know. This one had me terrified. It did. Usually hurricanes do not bother me. I've been through, plenty in my lifetime. Usually they don't. This one had me scared. So, lost his whole house. Thank you, Lynn. Thank God he finally listened and they left. Yeah. And the whole house was destroyed. Thank God he did leave, girl. Lord. Had they made it back home yet? Well, they had to know that the house was destroyed. From what I understand, they are price gouging everything out there right now, too. So recovery is going to be hard and long, and there's still floodwaters coming to several of the people that I know here on YouTube that are in South Carolina. They still have to, deal with the flooding that hasn't gotten to them or gone away yet or something. So all the ceilings fell in. $44 for a case of water. That is insane. That is insane. Trapped on a road for, ugh, Lord. Yeah, they should be. Yeah, they should be. But I guess they're thinking, okay, this is as good as gold when shipments aren't coming in regular and everything. But when shipments start coming back in regular, people are going to remember that they did that, and they're not going to want to shop there anymore. And that's what they get, So, but yeah, but you're alive, exactly. So did anybody want to get a reading tonight? You do, Sarah? Oh, have you had one here before? Oh, it's a dress. It's a long dress. My mom got it for me. So Simply and his family have to leave house again due to the mildew. Could be 6 weeks or more. You don't know how it works? Well, don't yell at me for one thing. Okay. Did you want to get one of the donation readings or did you just have a question, Sarah? Hi there, Crafty. Okay. Hey there, Jacqueline. Okay, you don't know how they work? Okay, the way they work is a $10 donation will get you a full reading. Now, if you just had a question, hang out and talk to us for a little while. Let me get a feel for your energy. If I feel your question merits it, I'll probably go ahead and look. But a full reading is a $10 donation to my PayPal or a $20 super chat. Both are donations for it. So, thank you, Lynn. Hi there, Nielsen. Hola. Tammy, my girlfriend. So does she say, yes, ma'am. And then I'll just need, what's her name? Or is she going to talk under your account? All right, Tammy, have a good one. Okay, is she here in her own name or? Okay, is she gonna be chatting under her own name, Jacqueline, or will she be chatting under yours? If it's her name, what name is it? Sarah, did you change your mind, or her own name? It is Sherry. Okay. Mm, okay. I guess Sarah must have left. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, Beck. Just pretty laid back and relaxed, you know. Um, you're still here? Okay. I was going to give 5 to the super chat because I only have one question on what career path I should go to. That'll work. We can do that. Um, I need your age and just give me your initials, and that should work. And I should be able to connect with that. But I need to know how old you are, so. And tell me that before you super chat. Yeah, I know, but she just has a question, so it's not like a full reading, so I don't mind. But you do have to be over 18, so 19. SMH, shaking my head. Okay, and you just want to know what kind of career path you should go to. All right, let me see if we get anything. 19. Okay. Okay. Nose is itching, y'all. Lord. Blood work. I know that sounds weird, but okay. The first card is the Two of Cups. Now, the notable thing about the Two of Cups is the symbol on it. I believe that's pointing at the medical field. And then you have the moon. The moon symbolizes occult things, things that are hidden in the blood. So have you thought about doing blood work, like a hematologist or medical testing or anything like that? Has that ever entered your mind? I think you would be really good at that. See, the 3 cards I got are the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Moon, and all 3 of those together say the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. some kind of blood testing. Hmm. She sent it? Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Sarah. Let's see. Does that sound, is that something that you've been interested in before, medically, going to the medical field, or I think it's hematology. It's like a 6 week course, and then you can go to work in the hospital, and then you can like go to school while you're working at the hospital, and just get more and more advanced in it. But yeah, yeah, I think that would be good for you. Looking at these, it could even be drawing blood. Um, but when the moon is there, it tends to make me think you're the one that is going to discover the hidden qualities in the blood, so that would be the testing part. So, mm. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Oh, thank you. Mm. Going into medicine runs in the family. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. Mm. Okay, what are her initials, Jacqueline? Did you want to get a reading too, Rhonda? Mm. SS? Okay. I'm sure it's there. I'm not even going to check. Let me have her pop up and say yes, and then I'll go ahead. You're welcome, Sarah. Got to change my PayPal address. You're okay. Okay, well, thank you. I'll pay it forward. We'll get somebody in here that needs a full reading here in a little bit, and we'll get them done. Okay. Hey there, Grammy. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, hon. Hanging in there. She's signing in. Okay. YouTube. Okay. Oh, yay. And everything's good, right? Everything's fine. Mm. Made it through the hurricane. I hear you, Rhonda. Lord, there was a scare, but yes, everything is good. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what the reading say. Did it say there was going to be a scare, or I don't remember. Okay, okay, Lynn. I'll be up for a while, so when I get done, I'll shoot you a text. Mm. She's ready. Okay, I just need her to pop up and say hi, and I'll take that for permission. Hey, Rosebud, how are you doing? Never had one. It's Cindy. My son was in South Carolina for the hurricane, and we drove to get him. Okay. You never, okay. Then somebody else was having a baby, and we did their cards. Okay, so I must have that part confused. Um, yeah. Yeah, they had sent him out pre-hurricane because he works on the lines, right? And so he had to be there. So y'all went and got him so he was able to be there when the baby was born. Hey, Sherry. Okay. Yes, okay, good. I'm so glad he got to be there. I know, I remember you posting that, she was going through all this and he didn't even get to be there. And I remember, yeah, I'm so glad he got to be there. Y'all had to drive through a hurricane to get him? That must have been a trip, Lord. Mm. It was crazy, I bet. I've driven in like a Cat 2 when I was in Mobile. I don't remember it being any big deal, but it was like way mild compared to what was going on down there. Grandbaby been 3 years, but son says have to wait 2 more. Damn jarhead, yup. They gotta plan it out. All right, Miss Sherry, let's get these fired up. Random question, Sherry, and probably nowhere near what I'm. Are you a diabetic by any chance? And I'm not getting a card that clearly tells me that, but I'm getting a picture of the cards that could possibly indicate that. Not the usual ones that I get, though, but it's worth asking the question. Bye, Tony. Okay. You are a diabetic. Hey there, you not. Okay. And your blood sugar's gone a little bit crazy lately. Now I'm going to explain why I think this. Okay, you at this moment is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, crossed by the Chariot. All right, now taking the Queen of Pentacles on her own, this is a woman that is so ridiculously organized. Everything is just so. She's reversed. Things are not under control. The Chariot is the energy that is crossing you right now, and that's all the Chariot is control. Let me show you the symbolism in this card. Uh-oh, I just dropped one. Okay. All right, you see how there's a black horse and a white horse. One's wanting to run this way, one's wanting to run that way. You are the Chariot master. You've got to hold them in a very firm grip and make them run the way that you want them to run. So this card is all about control. The Ten of Wands is here and it is reversed. It's just so easy to slip a little bit here and there. A little bit ain't gonna hurt, a little bit ain't gonna hurt. This will be okay. I'm not sure what exactly that's pointing at. It could just be that your body is just overwhelmed. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Now I'm going to explain the Wheel of Fortune to you. The Wheel of Fortune is the only card in this whole deck that tells us you are at a point right now that you are supposed to be at. It is fated that you are here right now, and everything from this point forward hinges on a decision you make, okay? So, you know, this is a good card to have show up. It's reminding you that you can be in control of this, okay? Now I'm going to catch up with the chat before I go into the future part in case there is something that I missed that I need to look at harder. I'm fine. I want you to check it. Oh, thank you, Rosebud. Girl, you couldn't have had better timing. Thank you so much. Mm, if you have free time, just shuffle the cards for me. Okay, Rhonda. Okay. Right so far. Okay. Sherry, going into your immediate future, this card becomes even more important because you've got a big old temptation heading your way. This is the Devil card. The Devil card always tempts us to indulge in things that we know we should not be indulging in. These things are bad for us. It's reversed. This is going to be particularly bad for you. So if it's an issue of I've been invited to a party, there's going to be alcohol, and your diabetes is bad enough out of control, you know what that'll do to your sugar. Uh, monitor very close. Keep all of this under real tight watch. Remember to be the Chariot, okay? The temptation is coming your way, though. That's in your immediate future. Now, your wild card is the Two of Cups reversed. This could be two different things. This could be you're fighting with someone that you're in a relationship with, because cups usually do indicate love. Or it could be back to your blood, because cups, whenever a health issue comes up, that's what they usually are indicating too. So after reading all of that to you and telling you how important it is for you to control, your final outcome card is still not going to be quite under control. There's going to be a tower event. So we're going to go beyond the tower event to see what's up with that, and I'm going to explain what a tower event is. This is the worst harbinger in the deck for bad news, but mostly it's good news. You have to remember there's always a renewal after a tower, okay? So that's why we're going to look beyond this. But you see how lightning is striking the tower, and it's going to destroy it all the way back to its very foundation. Why is it going to do that? Well, because there's this big old crack in the side of the tower. It is just not strong enough. So what I'm seeing for that to be is they're probably whatever meds or control issues that they have you on, they're probably going to have to put you in the hospital and tweak them to find something that works better. But we're going to look beyond the tower and see. There's your renewal, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, right side up, by the way. And the Three of Swords, you're going to have a renewal in your health. They're going to get the sugar part under control, but I think there's going to be a little bit of damage done to your heart. Not anything that can't be dealt with, not anything that can't be handled, just something that's just going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. So ask me whatever questions you want to ask me. They don't have to be about that. That was just what the universe wants you to know the most for your highest good. But now you can either ask about that, or you can ask about love, you can ask about money, you can ask about anything you want to. No, I just can't. Oh, you got bumped. She had weight loss surgery, so she has to be careful. Okay. Thank you very much. Great timing. She'll take it. Oh, yeah, I will. Absolutely. Just had weight loss surgery 3 weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, I said, Rosebud, that was perfect timing. You have no idea. So, okay, so it's not diabetes, it's weight loss surgery then? It's both. Okay. Okay, so if there was weight loss surgery here, well, that would, okay. I'm trying to think of how that Three of Swords could play into that. I, mm, no, it doesn't. It doesn't change the way I saw it. So, anything about my son in the cards. Okay, let's see. Show me Sherry's son. Show me Sherry's son. Is your son not with you? How old is he? $11 next month. Is he with you? Are you and his dad split up by any chance? What? He's homesick. What is he homesick for? If he's 11 and he's with you, I'm not understanding. You're split up. Okay. So he's missing his dad. That would make sense. It actually, everything looks fine with him. He's anxious. The card of being scared is here. And then he's a little depressed. His grandma passed away. Okay. Less than a year ago. And so, does he get to see his dad often? So it may not be his dad that he's missing, it might be his grandmother that he's missing. He is a really bad, okay, yeah, because I'm thinking it's his dad. Well, I'm also thinking his dad is probably going to call him. The Knight of Wands is here, or maybe he's going to call his dad. This is an action of communication, so don't be surprised when either the phone rings or when he asks you to let him use the phone. Let him do that, okay? Other than that, everything looks great with him. Mm-hmm. His grandma was always there for him, but she is gone now, right? Well, that would probably add another layer to the depression and the missing. I can understand that. Um, but no, he looks like he's going to be fine. He just probably is going to want to talk to his dad, or is going to before long. So what other questions? What about my finances? Okay, show me Sherry's finances. Show me Sherry's finances. A lot of wands cards here, so a lot of movement. It looks like your finances are fine, actually. I have the Two of Wands at the beginning. Now, you're kind of looking out in the world. You're like, okay, I need a little bit more here. What you got for me, world? But you're contacting is he not paying child support? Because it's like you're looking for a little bit of extra help. Nope. All right. He's gonna. This is the card of coming home to victory. So, yeah, he's gonna. Whoever you're in contact with him, in contact with the court, whoever, you're gonna get it. So, just keep hope alive for it. It'll happen. Mm, if you have to sue him, sue him. He's gonna have to help take care of his kid. That's just right. But there was nothing negative there or anything, so. You're very welcome. Sherry, did you have any more questions? You're very welcome, sweetie. If you listen, a lot of times people forget their questions. So if you wanted to ask something and you forgot it, it is fine for you to come in later and ask it. Okay? Because everybody always forgets some. So, okay. All right. Rhonda, let me grab a puff or two and then we're going to see what shakes loose for you. Rosebud, I've never got to do your cards. Do you want to get a reading? General, okay. You gonna smoke too? Yep. Smoke them if you got them. You made her listen to yours? Yeah. Yeah, I went back and added your name down in the description box so that we could find it later if we need to. So I'm going to have to start doing that. Friends for 35 years. That's a friend then. All right, 2 more puffs, Rhonda, and I'll be good. Rosebud, are you not still here? She may have already left. Shoot. Is there any way to check on Rennie, you guys? Does anybody know? Messages on Randy's. Okay. They might be like on a private hangout or something talking to her. It's not going to hurt if we all just took a minute and sent some energy to her. And said a prayer real quick, just whatever you believe in. All right. One more puff and then we're going to fire these up. All right, Rhonda. See what we got. I refuse. I don't think I did that right. I can feel it, Rhonda, when I haven't completely transitioned from the last reading to the next reading. It's really hard to explain, but right before I start dealing, I get like this click, and I didn't get the click, and I didn't like the card I looked at. So we're going to light this booger up, take a couple more puffs, and then we're going to try again. Because, yeah, because I'm weird like that, but what can you do? Okay. I know it sounds crazy when you're explaining it to people that don't do tarot or anything, but you get almost this lightheaded feeling. You know what I'm talking about? When you're connected and it almost makes you dizzy. So, yeah. Anyway. Mm, a 52-inch blizzard this year. Remind me, Rhonda. Remind me, you're in New York. Moved from Kitty Hawk. Oh, okay. I love Kitty Hawk. I have not been there, but I've seen pictures. I would love to live there. How long is it going to take for them to get that place back, though? After, I mean, was it tore up pretty bad? Hey, Janet. Been fighting the dark, heavy, ominous cloud feeling for a couple of days. What dark, heavy, ominous? Oh, the. I don't know what you're talking about. Daughter in college, Appalachian State. No, not this storm at all. Okay. So Kitty Hawk made it through just fine then. Good, I might move there. I just think that's a cool place. You feel lightheaded when when connected, when I'm doing cards, when I'm connected to the great beyond. Yeah. Hey, Nikki. All right. Well, that first card was right, apparently. Okay. Wow, a lot of pentacles. Is someone about to undergo surgery? Not you, but someone else. Or is there a health issue facing you? And this is going to make a difference in how I look at this whole reading, because I'm not wanting to put much importance in that particular. Let me see what she say. My mother-in-law is in the hospital from a fall. Is she going to have to come home with you when she gets out? Rhonda, going to have to come stay with you maybe? You have health issues. No, she's not. Okay, then that's probably going to be pointing at you if you have health issues. The card is the card of waking up from a nightmare. It's also the Nine of Swords, and it's also reversed. So it could be that you're watching this happen to someone else, but it wouldn't be from a fall. The other thing that it could be reversed for is if it's having a negative impact on you. Sometimes it's a health issue, but if that is pointing at the health issue, nothing else in these cards is. Everything else in these cards is financial, basically. You're not going to have to worry there. All that's going to be covered. We're going to start from the past card, the card in the recent past position. It's the Hermit. Someone with secret knowledge, someone, if we're looking at it from a health aspect, that would be someone that looks into the blood. That would be a specialist of some kind. That's the recent past. It is reversed. So first I need to know, is that something that was you or was someone else? Who had testing done or recently got with a specialist? And if the answer to that is nobody, that changes everything else. So fibro, depression, and smoke too much. Okay, that's not going to be this. Waking up from a nightmare, from secret knowledge. What is your spiritual path? Has that changed recently? My mom had polycythemia, blood cancer, passed. That, I don't think so. I'm wondering if this is pointing to the occult nature of the card and spiritual gifts coming about. Let's see. We're just going to go card by card. You at this moment, waking up from a nightmare, a negative nightmare, crossed by the King of Pentacles. King is often someone in our real life. Not always, but the King of Pentacles, he has all of his finances together. He's often a businessman, a banker, you know, something along those lines. That's the energy that's crossing you right now. Things that are on your mind is the Ten of Pentacles. That's having plenty. All your needs are met and then some. And then the card of Justice. Justice can mean a lot of different things. So that's why I'm trying to nail down what I'm looking at, whether it's a health issue or whether it's a spiritual issue that just, it's your time now. Or if there's a lawsuit even. I mean, yeah. Sure, talking to God and praying more about my kids. Okay. About your kids. All right, let's look at that. Maybe that fits. Has one of them been in trouble with the law? That, or at school, that would be the Justice card if they got punished for something. And if that's the case, that changes the definition of the Hermit, because you don't know everything if that's the case. So no lawsuit that I know of. No, they haven't been in trouble. Okay. Then what nightmare is this? See, that's what I'm having a hard time with. waking up from a nightmare. The nightmare in the past is the card of secret knowledge, hidden knowledge. It is reversed, so this is not good knowledge. It could be like memories coming back. I don't think it's your mother because that was 2013. This would be like within the last year. But the Nine of Swords has to be correct because it matches the card that I pulled the first time. So, daughter has come out transgender. I sure do, Jim. Um, that would be, if your daughter has come out transgender, that would be the hidden knowledge. Boom. That would also be waking up from a nightmare. Now you finally understand a little bit more about what the kid deals with. So boom, yeah, that would fit justice. Absolutely. She's finally justified to feel like herself. So that would fit. King of Pentacles, that basically I'm taking to be an energy. There's you're not struggling financially. Okay. Immediate future is going to be the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So what that basically means is you're the type of woman that you have everything done on time, everything is done just right. You know, your house is your castle. Don't be afraid to let some things slide. It looks like you're going to be dealing with bigger issues. Um, and it's not the worst thing in the world if you don't get the dishes done right on time. You know, it's just not. Take it easy on yourself. Your wild card is the card of higher learning. And then your final outcome is reaping what you sow. So if we're gonna put all of this together, and I do think the transgender issue absolutely would fit because she kept it hidden at first, so that would be the hidden knowledge. You're gonna need to really go forward and be an activist for your daughter. It looks like that would be the card of higher learning. Learn as much as you can, share with as many people as you can. Who wants cookie cutter kids? I mean, seriously, who wants cookie cutter kids? That's your kid. That's your beautiful, perfect kid. Help her to be her beautiful, perfect self. Okay. And then the card of reaping what you sow. So you instill that self confidence in her now, and it's going to pay off big time in the future. That makes perfect sense. So ask me questions. And oh, well, thank you, Jim. Okay, let me go back up and see what all I missed. Hi, Indy. She did 3 years ago, but now really more here in Boone. I have had to do due to my health and fluid. But I know it is, Rhonda. I know it is because it's especially in the South. Um, People want to judge for every little thing. You know, that's where the beauty of karma comes in. Let them. The world is changing. You know, we have to change with it. You advocate for your kid. Absolutely. I know it's hard, but you know, those people can just shove it right up their ass. They're just going to have to deal with it. You know, so hey there, Billy. Mm, I know. But see, that's the kind of thing people need to hear, Rhonda. People need to hear when people are so unfair to these kids. People need to hear. They need to hear how it affects them. These are human beings. You know, they're just, things are a little different from them. So what? I mean, from others. So what? It's just ridiculous. They forget that there's a human there, you know. So you're telling the story is extremely important, and you don't know who you might save by telling it, you know. It is, Billy. Thank you. Most important thing we can wish is their happiness. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you moved there with her. Mm-hmm. Mm, mm-hmm. Very good. Liberal school. Good. Oh, thank you, Billy. Love you too. So what questions do you have, Rhonda? Hang on, y'all. Let me change the way I'm sitting. My butt's hurting. It's like I've been sitting here all day, and I still ain't done with that video. And just, oh, I know, when I know. Hell, life gets busy. So, health, okay. Let's look at Rhonda's health. So that would actually, okay, you moved for a more liberal atmosphere. That would be the waking up from a nightmare. That makes sense, yep. Okay, show me Rhonda's health. Show me Rhonda. Oh. Okay, I had 2 cards come out. You said fibromyalgia and things like that. Is there an issue with your back? And I have to ask that because, you know, when this comes flying out of the deck at you, you know, you said fibromyalgia and depression, right? When it was rendering. Okay. There is an issue with your back. Degenerative. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Do you have any instinctual feeling about it? Do you feel like it's going to get worse, better, what? Okay, well, that does not, I don't think so. Let me, I don't think it's lung cancer, but I do think there's more to it because the High Priestess was the other card that jumped out, and that's instinct and intuition. So you're right when you know that it's more than just degenerative disc disease. But I don't think it's cancer or lung cancer because the sun comes out, and the sun's not going to come out if you're dealing with that. That's a big one. Now I see here too. Uh, There's a nurse that's going to be real important to you. Um, they're going to actually oversee you. And it's going to take a lot of strength to get through what this is, but I'm still not thinking that it's cancer. And the only reason I'm not is because of the sun. So let me take this and slow it down a little bit. When I was shuffling, two cards jumped out of the deck. The first one is the Ten of Swords. Okay, now it's pointing at the back, so of course I had to ask that question. Sometimes it's an indicator of surgery. Sometimes it's an indicator of, but we were looking at health, so it really doesn't matter. This is going to be a health. And then the second card that jumped out was the card of instinct and intuition. So you're right when you're thinking that there's more to the pain that you're feeling. But I don't think it's going to be as desperate or as big as lung cancer because the sun is here. If it was lung cancer, this would not appear. Not right at the beginning, for sure. It might at the end, but not at the beginning. Going beyond that, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is often a nurse. I think she's going to be very helpful to you. Justice is upside down. This isn't just going to bounce back health. This is going to take a little while, and it's going to take a lot of strength to get you through it. Now we're going to pull three more and see where it goes from that point. Yeah, then everything gets great. Yeah. Yeah, you might be a little bitchy after going through it all or while dealing with it, because right after the Strength card, I do get the Queen of Swords, and you don't mess with the Queen of Swords. She will cut your head off. So you're not going to put up with any crap out of anybody, but it does look like it's going to heal pretty fast. Because I have the card of fast movement, and then I have the Empress here. So it does look like everything is going to be good. But you do have a hump that you're going to have to get over. It's not going to be an easy hump, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as cancer. So now I'm going to say also it could still be surgery. Okay. And if it is surgery, it completely fits with all of that, because that would be hell to get over. But it could be that. So, okay. Okay, let me go back up and see what I missed. From all signs of videos, damn you. I know, Rhonda. What my doctor used to always tell my mother is stop Googling your symptoms. Because she would convince herself. I mean, oh, Lord. She told me one time, she said, Tammy, I decided what's wrong with me. I have, kidney cancer or something. I'm like, you don't just get to decide, but yeah, they will definitely freak you out and make you wonder. Every time I cough, I can feel discs move. Then you're probably going to have surgery then. Hey, Janet. He's completed. I am so glad. I am so glad to hear that, Janet. Mm, could be daughter's back. She's fused from the neck down. Scoliosis 4 years ago, and it's scary. We live on the side of a mountain. No, I think that's you because I was asking about you. So, 2 rods, 18 screws. Well, we need to look at her too then. So I'm not vacuuming. There you go. Exactly. And there would be your Queen of Pentacles upside down. It is okay to let that stuff slide sometimes. So, are you going to the doctor? I have a lot of plates and rods in my body. If you feel discs moving, yes, yes. They said blocked milk duct, but now it's bigger and harder. Uh, where, Rhonda, you have a blocked duct? Yes, it is, Indy. It's been a long 5 years. Oh, I know, Janet, Lord. I'm just glad to hear that he completed it and he's doing good, because there's a lot more good life out there for him, you know? So I'm glad to hear it. Hi, Cool Potato. Y'all want some oranges? Sure. Could it be about a lump in my breast? All right, let me remember the procession. This is where the high priestess is going to come in. What does your instinct tell you? Does your instinct tell you that it's going to be about the breast? It's my pleasure, Janet. I'm glad to hear he's doing better. You know, he's got some good things coming his way now, so let me know when okay, I will, Jim. The Cool Potato is giving out oranges. Yes, he is. He just got cooler. Okay, it was the Ten of Swords and then the High Priestess. But then it was the Sun. Then it was the Queen of Cups. And then the Justice card upside down. It could be. It could be. It could be surgery on that. It could be. I think that's why the High Priestess is so important in that spread. You kind of already know. Probably the way to get to it for sure is forget it for a little while and see which one floats to you, because that's going to be the one. It's hard with no insurance. Okay. But yeah, just kind of let it leave your mind for a little while, and then one of them is going to pop back in there. That's going to be the one, and that's the one that you're going to need to listen to. That's where everybody messes up. We try to rationalize instinct. Well, no, that's not the one I want it to be. So, I do anyway. Indigent Care Hospital there. Can't turn you away. Just moved here. Okay, Jim, the way I move from one reading to the next is I use tobacco. So if you will give me just a minute, what is it you're wanting? Just to see if there's like a message for you at all, or... Okay. Yes, okay. Oh, goodness. Just general message. Okay. Okay. I've suffered since 2001, and it hurts me to know. Yeah, but it don't beat you, does it, Janet? Janet, she just keeps right on doing her stuff. 47 in October. I hear you, girl. Oh, Lord. Exactly. Keep on going. That's all we can do. Okay. It just takes me a couple puffs, Jim, and then I'll be ready. Okay. So, has anybody checked on, well, is there any way for us to check on Rennie at all, you guys? Or, take care of you before you can take care of others. I have a very important doctor appointment tomorrow. Usually don't ask prayer. You got it, Janet. Absolutely. Everybody, please remember Janet in your prayers tonight or send healing energy her way. She's got a big thing coming up tomorrow. So it's my pleasure, Janet. Let me write you down. Mm, got a few more people coming to you. Oh, excellent, Jacqueline. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Right at the beginning of the stream, some of the regulars came in, and apparently she is saying she is about to commit suicide. She's not just feeling suicidal, she's saying she's going to do it. And it was over on Randy's and Bees, and so they closed it down and I guess took it private, and they're talking to her. So, yeah. And I'm trying to find out if anybody's heard anything else. I don't personally know. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. Mm, yeah, yeah. Is there any way you could find out, Janet? Just kind of like go see if anybody's updated anywhere or anything. I mean, Rennie and I aren't friends, but I still don't want anything to happen to her, you know? Heard that too. Yeah. Oh, I'm Janet. In case you don't know, the power cord up there, that's my moderator, Janet. So that's when I keep saying Janet, I was talking. Yeah, no, I wasn't asking you. I was talking to her. I didn't want you running off. So, don't know. Uh, yeah, they said they would update on ladies' night. When is that though? Do you know? No, from a chat and the other. It's the other Janet. Yeah. Does anybody know when ladies' night is? Well, to my knowledge, there's only the one tonight sometime. Okay, okay. Then so I guess we just need to sit tight and wait. Okay. All right. So let's see what we can find for Jim. Are you ready, Jim? Tonight at 8:30, but that happened. Okay. All right, let's see. We're looking for a universal message for Jim. Whatever comes through is going to be what the universe wants you to know now for your highest good, okay? That's what I'm going to ask for. How old are you, Jim? If I can ask you. I'm going to pull a couple more. $32. Are you the boss at work? Okay. Well, it looks like your boss is going to be an asshole to you, assuming that it's work. Do you work? Um, Somebody's about to be an asshole to you, so I'm trying to figure out where it's going to be. Is it going to be at work? Is it going to be, in school, at home? So do you work? Is do work? Huh? You do work. Okay. Yeah, your boss he's going to say some pretty harsh things. Um, you do work. Okay. Still having the same issue. It's got to be with Google because there's no way I haven't. Yeah, your boss is going to be an asshole. It may even be enough of an asshole that you're going to complain above his head or something. I would even go far enough to say you might get, like written up. It's going to be unfair, not massively so, but you're not going to know what to do about it. Now, oddly, that comes up, and then happy childhood memories. Where's the happy childhood memories coming into this, I wonder? How does that make sense? That's work. That's obvious work. All right, let's split these. That's work. You're going to get in trouble at work. Yes. Success through recognition if you take communication steps. You're not going to know whether you want to do that or not. And then happy childhood memories. That does not make sense. Unless you work, do you work for your family or have you known your boss for a very long time? Um, if it's not that, I'm going to have to step back and pull more. I mean, I can see it on a big general scale, but I'm trying to make it closer to home. What is your question? Hey there, Ace. My question is, do you by any chance work for someone that you have known? How long have you known your boss? Have you known him practically all your life? Because if you have not, then these next four cards don't relate to the work issue at all. And it could very well not. You've only known him 4 months. Okay, then. All right, well, you're going to get in trouble at work. There's that. Success through recognition and the Page of Wands reversed. You're not even trying. You could go way, way further, but you got to dial it up a notch or two, and you have to try. Meaning, if you want a promotion, you have to remember to put the application in with the company to get there's steps to take, and you're not taking the steps. You see what I mean? So you're limiting yourself. Success through recognition. Where's the recognition? You have to get yourself in there. Take those steps, okay? And why are you scared to take those steps? And you are scared. I don't know if I should do it or not. And this the only way that this card makes sense in this is because something happened to you in your childhood that just maybe it knocked your self-confidence down, something. But it was something that happened to you when you're younger that is what's keeping you from going whole hog and going for it. Does that make sense to you? Oh yeah, Ace. Most of them. Hey Brooklyn. Just want to loan them a swift kitten. You're absolutely right. Confidence and scared. Okay, well yeah. Don't be. Remember the success through recognition and the not taking steps. You need to turn that card right side up. Take those steps. You don't have anything to lose. If you don't try, I can guarantee you right now you won't get that promotion. You don't put your name in for it, it's a done deal. You already didn't get it. What's wrong with trying? If you don't get it, at least you tried. And then the next time you'll know a little bit more about what you're doing. And you just see what I mean? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You have to put yourself out there and make it happen. So anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Now remember, that's what the universe wants you to know for your highest good. So the universe hadn't given up on you, so you don't give up on you. Okay? when you have a chance. How is it's better today. It's not quite as swollen. It's not quite as touchy. It's still not perfect, but it's a whole lot better. So it must have been just a tiny little, because yeah, it's healing quick. So yay. It broke quick. I know that. Uh, yeah, that's what I say. But okay, light up a cigarette time. So you guys, I'm going to light up a cigarette and transition from the last reading to the next. If anybody's ready, I am open. Cool video on that Manhattan sound. That I am collaborating with a friend of mine, the Shannon 681. She's doing a happy hour live stream and I'm the bartender. So whatever drink recipe I give there, I'm putting here for if anybody wants to make it. There'll be the ingredients list and all that right there every time after the show. So, oh, she is. I love Shannon. Did you catch us tonight, Janet? Can I ask a question about my kids and their safety? Of course, Beck. You didn't. It was a lot of fun. And then next week I'm doing the margarita, and I've got to get with her and ask her if she wants me to go ahead and put the recipe out before happy hour, so that if people did want to make one, it would be there already, or if she wanted me to do like this and wait until after, and then So I got to get with her on Twitter and find out. Oh, thank you, Janet. Fix me one. Yep. But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun little thing to do, and Lord knows that will keep me busy for a very long time because there are so many drinks. Um, so I can see where that's going to be a fun little playlist. I thought about going ahead and changing one of my other channels into just about that. I'm not sure if I want to or not yet, though. I might. What do you guys think? Should I separate it like that? Just want to know if they're safe. Okay. Want one? Let's go home for a few minutes. What are we talking about? Right now, we're talking about me lighting a cigarette. Well, we were talking about 60-second bartender. Sounds fun. Yeah, did you know you didn't get to see it either? See, I couldn't see the chat, so I didn't know who all made it and who didn't. Yep, cigarette time. I need to quit yapping and light it. But separate from, see that, yeah. Now I've got an extra channel. Of course, I would have to build it up. It would be a while before it got monetized that way, but it would be standalone, and you would know why everybody was there. It would be, yeah. I think I will do that because there's a lot of other things I could put on there, like stocking a bar, etc., etc. Liquor reviews if you wanted to. Um, Actually, yeah, I kind of like that idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Just go ahead and change the whole thing. Hey there, Pink Zebra. Well, I started cooking with Brooklyn. Oh, I like that. Just made it like a series and did the, yeah, see, that's what I'm doing too right now. But the more I think about it, the more I probably could do a whole channel around it because there's a lot of information on it. So, yeah. Mm, I need to cover the difference between a Gibson, a Gimlet, and a Martini. People don't know. So that's kind of like basic 101 stuff there. So yeah. Cooking with Brooklyn, I like that. Will also take your readings more serious and professional. Oh, you think I should move my tarot too? if separated. Potatoes sure are cool. I have a channel for the magical side. Um, I could do that. Keep my tarot here and do the other. Yeah. Because most of my people already come here for tarot, so I'd hate to, all of a sudden disappear on them. Can make some good-ass fries. Just do readings here. Yeah. Hey, Pie. How are you doing? Okay, Becca, what am I asking again? I'm sorry. And shoot them out the winder at people. Yep. Mess with this channel. Yeah. Just got back from ceramics. If my children are safe. Okay. What is? Potatoes are great educational fun? How so? Potatoes are just potatoes. Even the ones with faces, they're just potatoes. Just saying. That lump above your ass, about 4 feet above your ass, is actually supposed to be thinking. Not just sitting there like a lump. Hey, Keith. Potatoes are the do-all. Absolutely, they are potato. How are the do-all? Yeah, Vans. I haven't seen my son in 2 weeks and my daughter in 16 years. Okay. Shooting potatoes at people? Oh, Lord. Okay. Show me this. Yeah, they're safe. Apparently, they haven't been in touch with you because I have 2 Wands cards. Both are reversed. Wands are all about communication. I have the Knight of Wands here reversed. I think they've tried. And then I have the King of Wands here reversed. For some reason, it just wasn't meant to be. And then I have the High Priestess here reversed. I think you're worrying yourself sick. I think they're fine. And you should hear soon. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine, Beck. So, how are you doing tonight, Keith? Just keep letting your light shine, Janet. No, Yep. Working on porcelain dolls currently. Ooh. You mean like figurines, or do you mean like the hands and the feet and the faces, and then you would build the doll around it? Just getting off from work and enjoying the evening. There you go. He's just a jarhead mini-me that doesn't call, and my daughter will be the same nowadays. They don't want to hear what we say. Well, that's every kid, I think. They'll you'll hear from them soon, but they're fine. Um, but with the high priestess, they're reversed. It says basically that you're not listening to your mother's instinct. You're doing the mother worry wart thing. Something every mother does. So Lord knows I'm the worst. So I will worry myself sick. On drugs, and I brought him home once. It was scary. Clean 5 years. Yeah, they can make you crazy. They sure can. I don't think it ever ends. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Keith, remind me what. No, you told me you work in a grocery store. Duh. I forgot it just that quick. I'm sorry. Jacksonville. Didn't they send him home? No, it had to be somebody else. I'm looking. Okay, if he's in Jacksonville, that would definitely explain why there's no communication with everything going on. So, mm, do y'all hear a helicopter or is it just me? I hear a helicopter. 5 years ago, he's in Michigan now. Okay. Country is in a crisis. Big one, a big one. Um, Lessons, and it's so messed up too, because now it's like the people that really need them can't get them. It's so messed up, but yet the people that don't really need it, they still get it. It's horrible. Hand, feet, and face is correct. Half doll I'm working on. Okay, Pie. That sounds neat. You do hear it? Okay. You do? Okay. Tammy, people are dying and can't. I know. I know. Lessons. Um, I know. It's ridiculous. And probably lessons, those same people that, that can't even get medicine to make them feel human are probably trying to get disability and can't get it too. I know people that have been fighting to get disability for years. It's ridiculous. Excuse me, you guys. Now he is with a kid that is just not a good influence. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, she's doing fine, Janet. She's doing real good. It's not really a class. I mean, everyone works on their own thing. It's still a neat hobby to have, though, Pie. It's a good way to pass the time. It's artistic, it's creative. And somebody's going to have to know how to do that when the world ends and we don't have any dishes. Somebody's going to have to know how to do that. So, hey, Sherry, of course. 7 years to get disability court 3 times. Yep, yep. Can we look into my health with the heart issue? Yes. Okay, I remember that because that was the last one. It was saying basically that the damage. Yeah. Okay, so let's just Let me get one more puff, just to be on the safe side. And we'll see. Show me more about Sherry's heart. The issue with your heart. Can we look in more about the heart? I drew 3 cards. The first 2 are knights. So these are going to be action oriented. They're both reversed. The final card is the 2 of Cups again. That's kind of confirming that there's going to be an issue with your heart. Now, what I'm taking it to mean, because both action cards are reversed, don't overdo it. For example, you just had weight loss surgery. Okay, so if you wanted to get busy shaping up or whatever and lifting weights and, doing all this cardio and everything, clear that with your doctor first, absolutely. No questions asked. You get his clearance every step of the way. Don't overdo it. Okay, that couldn't be clearer. Is that something that you've been thinking about doing? Working out, to get, because, yeah. All right, let me go back and see what I missed. It's 70 plus walking, so, right. Does that make sense to you, Sherry? Have you been planning a big shape up type thing, like gym membership or something? Been doing a lot of walking so far and was looking into, well, I mean, absolutely do it, but get your doctor's opinion on all of it. Let him work you into it slowly. The 2 of Cups, remember the medical symbol, this was the only card that's upright. So if you do it on your own, you're probably going to overdo it. And that's going to cause an issue with your heart. So don't. Make sure that he gives you everything every step of the way, and that he tells you, like, say you want to do a particular workout tape every day and it's got 30 minutes of cardio in it. He might tell you to start with 10. Make sure you step it up how he sets it forward, okay? Here again, we're coming back to that chariot. So, like running on the treadmill. So I think, yeah, that actually makes perfect sense on the heart issue. Yeah, it does. There may be a little bit of damage there, but it's like I said, it's just going to be enough to be a pain in the ass. And it may be as simple as having to do this slowly. The heart is a muscle too. So, the more it pumps, the stronger it's going to get, but you have to be really careful. So, She just bought one. Well, she needs, yeah, get with the doctor, Sherry. See if he tells you 10 minutes to start with, then you stick to that 10 minutes, okay? Other than that, as long as you keep that control on that blood sugar and you avoid those indulgences of the devil card, you're going to be fine. So, I wonder why I'm here. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Maybe if I go to the doctor, he'll make me start working out. I need to. You're very welcome, sweetie. Oh, you're fine, Rhonda. Oh, Lordy. Well, you guys, I have been on here almost 2 hours. Did anybody else want to get another reading before I sign off? Hi there, Karina. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and go then, you guys. See if I can't watch me a good documentary or something. I'm sure there's something I need to learn somewhere. But okay. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. And I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one.